Hey, I'm at Micro Center today. Today is the release of the AMD Radeon 6500XT, and I'm here thinking that I was going to do the Black Friday thing and wait in line to be the first through the door because I really need a graphics card. And I just watched the hardware unboxed review declaring it a complete turd. And I'm still going to buy one. I just thought I'd share my thought process of why I'm making this obviously very stupid decision, but for the position I'm in, it actually makes a lot of sense. I built 2 years ago an AMD system with a Ryzen 3600 and on an Asus Prime X570P board, which means that I have the PCI 4.0. Now, the tests show that even in 4.0, it's significantly faster than running on a 3.0 system. So I'm in good shape there. But there's a lot of cases where it still doesn't even perform as well as the 580 that I was using up until recently. Well, I had to give that 580 back. So the idea that I can buy a new card that performs even comparably is a good proposition. Frankly, the idea that if I end up not liking it, that I can flip it for significant profit puts me in a very good position. Hardware Unboxed narrative about this release is that AMD are taking advantage of a bad market. I think AMD's narrative is that they are trying to shore up that bad market. And so the implication is that the laptop chip that they're using in this card, the very small, it's a very, very small die, and that's supposedly why there's so many cutbacks. The idea is that that's what is available, and Hardware Unboxed doesn't think that that's accurate. I don't know what the true story there is, but I do know this thing is probably the best decision I could be making at the moment. But if you don't have the 4.0 motherboard, if you have the option of using a 580, or if you can get anything at a decent price other than this, you should go for it, because the PCIe lanes really count on this. This is probably the first card where PCI lanes and PCI 4.0 actually make a difference, which is ironic because it's not a matter of achieving some performance records. Rather, it's about setting record lows. So I'll probably post something later once I have the system together. I want to do tests and see how the resizable bar affects, because the one advantage this supposedly has over 580 is that the resizable bar now comes into play. But the tests that I've seen show the resizable bar isn't being taken advantage of by any games yet, so that won't make any difference, at least for the meantime. And really, this isn't the kind of card you're buying if you're looking forward to playing cutting-edge games in the next few years. But $200 in January of 2022, it's what we got.